It is unlawful for a person to drive or to be in physical control of a vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor, any drug, a vapor releasing substance containing a toxic substance, or any combination of liquor, drugs, or vapor releasing substances if the person is impaired to the slightest degree. The key word is influence. This is not a DUI class. It is an alcohol server seller training class, but the DLLC is a regulatory agency as well as a law enforcement agency, and they work with all other state agencies for the end result of two words, which is public safety. It all starts with the implied consent law. The implied consent law in Arizona is this. Any person who drives a motor vehicle in Arizona gives consent to a single test or multiple tests of their blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances so law enforcement can determine alcohol concentration and or drug content if the person is arrested for a DUI under ARS 28-1321. Chemical test. If arrested for DUI in Arizona, you will be required to take a chemical test. This test will come from either testing your blood, breath, or urine. In Arizona, you have no choice as to what chemical test you will take. The police officer decides which test to give you for so long as the officer has reasonable grounds to believe that you were driving or were in actual physical control of a motor vehicle either A, while under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or B, if the person's under age 21 with alcohol in the person's body. The test that is given is in large part dependent on the police department and their policies. For example, the Scottsdale Police Department generally uses a blood test. Refusal. If you refuse to take the breath, blood, or urine test, the police officer will serve you a notice for a 12-month suspension of your driver's license or privilege to drive if you are from out of state. This suspension becomes effective 15 days from the date of service unless you request a hearing. Any failure by the person arrested for DUI to expressly agree to the test or to successfully complete the test is deemed a refusal. Prior to the test, the suspect must be informed that if the test shows a blood or breath alcohol concentration, a BAC, of 0.08 or more if the arrest involved a personal vehicle, or 0.04 or more if a commercial vehicle was involved, the person's license will be suspended for at least 90 consecutive days.